Was there a moment in Detroit's bankruptcy or then its rise where you looked at Michigan Central and said, now's the time to act?
I mean, look, I've been here for 67 years, and I've seen Detroit in all its iterations. I actually am old enough to remember Detroit prior to the riots, and then I lived through the riots and the decay that happened, from that point on. And I think we, clearly hit rock bottom during our bankruptcy. But not only do we hit rock bottom, I think, in terms of financially, but it was almost a sea change at that point in terms of attitude. In that, what had been going on for all those years just wasn't working. Suburb versus city, black versus white. There was, a real tension that existed around this region for a number of years. That, coming out of bankruptcy has really changed a lot. And when we announced this project, 6 years ago, there was such an outpouring of support for it from everyone in this region and in the city. And even as this project went forward, the people that were working on this project, some were from the city of Detroit, some were from the suburbs, but they all loved this project and really believed in what this could do for our region. And there has been a big change. And you think you saw it, a couple of weeks ago with the NFL draft when we had people from outside this region come and just have a great 3 days. And they were smiling and nothing bad happened during then. And, I think all of that is really changing the national perception of Detroit and our region. And I think this project will put an exclamation point on it.
It's a big exclamation point if you ask me. And you guys, of course, have a presence in a lot of different cities, both here and abroad. Were you inspired by what other cities are doing anywhere else?
I mean, look, yes, always, because I travel all over the world and I could see, what was possible. And I knew what Detroit once was. And to me, the seminal moment, though, is I was on a board of a Silicon Valley company and I could see all the energy and creativity around new innovation, new startups, and all the financial ecosystem around that happening out there. And I knew that if we didn't change things here, that the future of transportation was not going to be invented in Detroit, it was going to be invented somewhere else. And so in 2009, I started a venture capital firm to invest in the future of mobility, which was great. The problem was there wasn't much to invest in this area. And that's when I really realized that this could become that place where, and in fact next door, which has been open now for some time, that's our book depository building. We have 97 startups in that building working on mobility. We have 20 venture capital firms in that building. And those young companies will be able to work with the companies here in this building to help create the transportation of the future. And I'm really, really excited by that.
Now, you guys could be anywhere. Why do you continue to invest in Detroit?
This is our town. I love this city, and our family's been committed to this city for many, many years, whether it's, the Henry Ford Health System, Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn. I redid the Rouge plant and made it, took it from the world's biggest brownfield site to the greenest assembly plant. The Detroit Institute of Arts, my family was instrumental in building that into what it is today. Ford Field, obviously, is something that, I was personally very involved with. And so, we've had a history of believing in our city and believing in our region. And this, I think, is, going to be another proof point that, this is our place. This is our city. And I believe that, no industry can be strong if it doesn't have a strong ecosystem and a strong community around it. And so I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make us a better community.
I certainly appreciate it. A lot of companies are touting how they are finding talent in other places, right? Silicon Valley comes to mind. Mm-hmm. But you've chosen to bring them to Detroit. What's the thought behind that?
Look, there is talent everywhere, as you know, but the question is, can we bring them here? And I think with everything we just discussed about what's going on in this city and the fact it's affordable, the one thing we kind of lacked was a place to bring them all together. And I think if you go to the best talent anywhere in this country, perhaps even the world, and say, we're going to give you two things. One is really interesting problems to solve, and 2, an incredible place to work where your family will also love to be and it's affordable, you've got a winning combination. And I believe in this place and the ecosystem we're creating around here, we're going to do just that.
It is the best kept secret in the country, if you ask me. I have absolutely experienced that since being here. What message from Ford to the people of Detroit do you hope that Michigan Central sends?
Well, I hope it sends a couple messages. One is this will just be a place to come have fun. So this whole ground floor that we're on today, this will be filled in time with art installations, with music, with bars and restaurants, and it's just going to be a fun place to hang out. In addition, the surrounding campus will be very cool, and it will connect to the Greenway, which you can then access the rest of Detroit. You can either walk or ride your bike or whatever you want to do. So for many people, this will just become a magnet for entertainment, fun, and a place just to hang out. For employers, it'll be a place where it'll be a great collaborative space where there'll be people from universities, private industry, startups, financial institutions, all coming together to help create the transportation of tomorrow. So it's to the people of Detroit, it's both things. It's a place where the Motor City will become the Motor City again, and it'll be a great place for people to come and just hang out and have fun.
I can't wait to do that.
I know.
So this whole space, it's not just nice, it's so nice. Some would say that it might be too nice for the public to use, but you've chosen to open it to them. What, is that a decision on your part?
Yes, of course it's a decision on my part, and of course I want this open to the public. The one thing from day one I didn't want this to be was a corporate takeover of this neighborhood or this building. And it's very collaborative. We want, even next door, we have 97 startups, and a lot of them aren't working with Ford. They're working with Stellantis or GM, other companies. Some aren't working with OEMs at all. That's exactly what I wanted, because if this is really going to work for Detroit and for our industry, it's got to be an open platform. And I think the fact that it's a beautiful, beautiful space, people will treat it that way. It was interesting when we opened Ford Field. It was a very beautiful stadium back then, and interestingly, our fans treated it like that. They didn't throw their trash on the ground anymore. They picked it up and threw it. They loved being part of a beautiful space, and I believe the public will do that here as well.
And for a long time, many people have seen Michigan Central as a symbol for the city of Detroit. What symbol do you hope that it conveys going forward?
Yeah, it's in my lifetime, it's been several symbols. It started off being our Ellis Island, where people, for many families, it was their first the first time they set foot in this city. And whether that was the great migration from the South or people coming from overseas to work in our industry, this was often the very first place they touched. Then for many years, it was often the photo that was used when the story was written about the decay of our city. And it used to drive me insane when I would pick up a newspaper and it would be a story about the dereliction of our great city, and the visual was this train station. And I said to myself, if I could ever figure out a way and or a reason to not only restore it, but actually make it something, not just a trip down memory lane, but that plus a beacon for the future, that's what I want to do. And then one day it all kind of came together for me, and I believe that that's true. For many people, all this will be is a trip down memory lane in a beautiful building, and that's great. But for others, it'll be where the future is invented. And to me, that's really exciting as well.
And for me too. I don't want to take any more of your time. I sure do appreciate it. Is there anything you want to say I haven't asked?
No, one thing I'd like to say is just thank you to everybody in this region. The support we've had from everybody, politicians, people on the street, the tradesmen that worked on this building, everyone's just been so excited and spectacular. And so I just want to say thank you.
Okay, and thanks so much for your time.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate
Good
you.
to see you.
Likewise.